Hey guys, Empress Lux Sashay. Please like and subscribe. Thank you to those that already do. I'm here to do a reading on Madonna, the material girl. She's a singer, songwriter, and actress. Before I forget, it's something about her hands shaking and trembling. I don't know if she has a condition where her hands shake and tremble, but I picked up on something like that. I'm picking up like her having maybe overseas bank accounts, getting new shoes and new clothes, which makes sense because I think she just had a birthday. Her paying someone off, inner healing, her dealing with a Taurus or having Taurus in her chart, energy of a wifey, something like a foreclosure, or this could be spirit saying foreclosure, needing closure. Heaven, settlement came out, Price is Right came out for her, extended family, a baby in heaven or a body in heaven. So we have two mentions of heaven, player, playboy, growing, and multiple partners. Death is around her. I don't know if this is going to be her transition, whether this is physical or some other kind of transition or someone connected to her, but I kind of feel like death is knocking at the door, because not only do we get the messages about heaven, we also, with the tarot, I did get death energy for her. Allegedly, it doesn't have to be a physical transition. It could be like a transition of some other kind, but heaven was mentioned twice so far. Spirit is telling her it's the energy of seeing past her current situation and trusting in higher forces and trusting in the unknown and exchanging energy to create abundance. So I'm sure she has businesses or something, or just literally be her like trying to exchange energy to create abundance with money or her lifespan. She has shaman and sky fathers, so it's something very spiritual going on around Madonna. And I do feel like she's going through something. Got a lot of different messages for her outside of the tarot spread. Something about what really matters. She's trying to figure out what really matters to her. I do see heartbreak. It's her like almost being forced to walk away from something. Like, it's, you know how it's like resigning, but I kind of feel like she doesn't necessarily want to, but she has to. Some kind of communication that maybe not the best communication, or this could be her not communicating in the best way. Something is hidden with her with this moon energy, or with her. I see her kind of at some point going to be more so anti-social. Spirit is saying something about a tarnished victory with her. It's a victory, but it's tarnished. I see with her, she could be smothering her kids or have some kind of anxiety or over attachment issue with her kids. I see a celebration. Now, I don't know if this is her energy or like her dealing with the emperor figure, which could be an Aries or a father figure. But Spirit is saying there's a misuse of power with this person. I see some clouded intent. Her having an inaction in reference to something. Now, as for tarot, I see about two masculine energies for her. This could be her energy. She just tapped in very masculine, or this could be two men she's dealing with is in her energy. But Spirit is saying King of Pentacles really could represent, finances, being a boss, but there's some kind of moodiness linked with this King of Pentacles energy. Also, I see her not making a decision because of some deception. It could be related to her being in a relationship, because it's Nine of Pentacles reversed, but typically Nine of Pentacles is when someone's in a relationship, but they're acting single. So if she's in a relationship, there's some kind of deception on her part or on the other person's part. I see her having plans for the future, but something not working out with that. I also feel like she's in this position, or she will be trying to protect her assets, like almost hoarding all the money and stuff she has. I feel like she's trying to protect herself because something about the future isn't promised. That could be her moody in reference to her success. emphasis on security. Because even with this King of Cups reverse, it's like the same energy as the Four of Pentacles. She's holding on to something. It's like she's trying to protect something. And I feel like it's linked to her finances, her success, her career. Something's growing. She may be connected to a Pisces too. I don't know if that's one of her kids' sign or what. I do feel like she has health issues. Like she's going through some temporary hardship. But even with that, I feel like she's going to be freed from it. It's the energy of her wanting to be forgiven. Like she's awakening. Like going through some liberation. And wanting to be freed from constraints. Because I also have the Hierophant reverse here, which talks about freedom as well and not conforming. This also could represent a relationship not being committed as well. Now, I ain't gonna lie, I do feel like she's really trying to fight this transformation and this transition, because we have the Death card, Scorpio energy. But the Death is upright, so it shows it's inevitable, and no matter how you try to fight it, this is supposed to be happening, and it's paired with the Fool reverse, which, you know, upright, that would be a new beginning, but it's reverse. So in reference to that, it's not going to be no new beginning. In regards to what that is, 713 may be significant for her. So I see her having like this new challenge in reference to her trying to defend whatever this transition is. But I feel like there's a conflict with it. Like it could be too aggressive, or there's some hostility with it. If this is like an illness, I really hope it isn't. It's aggressive. It's not something you could take medication for and it be over and done with. It's like an aggressive form. Now, if this is like some other transition, there's a lot of hostility. It's aggressive. It's a conflict, a big conflict. It may be something from the past that has resurfaced. And then the last card for her was the Sun reverse. So this talks about you losing something, vanity, being disoriented, losing enthusiasm about something, but also still having like an arrogance. And this is paired with the Fool energy, which is not a new beginning. It also talks about having lots of opportunities for a new beginning, but don't rush and make hasty decisions. Yeah. So I'm going to pull just a few more. But let's see for her. I don't want to say this. Somebody could be an Aquarius linked to her, or what a sign. I just said that. Yikes. I keep seeing a death for her and a decisions around the death energy, and it's something being really aggressive. Hopefully this is more so about her maybe stepping away from the limelight and not the other way. I feel like if something happens, it's like there may be some bickering over her finances. Let me just pull more because I don't like reading that. I don't want to read that. Let me see what else. The Hierophant came out for her twice. It's like she's fearing a change. But also, she knows she needs to follow her intuition. Something about protecting her finances. Shoot. Yeah. Heavy death energy. So I'm sending my prayers to Madonna. I hope it's not the physical. I hope it's maybe like a life transition or something. Like there's something. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna end it there.